I thought I would move out of my comfort zone and I would talk about something that I don't normally talk about. I've talked about lucid dreams before, but I just wanted to talk about dreaming in general and the importance of dreams. And the reason is because, and it's interesting, I think I do this as well if I am attempting to leave my body or have some kind of an experience and I keep going into dreams. And that has happened. That happened actually this morning. And I had a series of dreams and it kept happening. I would close my eyes, I'd be tired sometime in the middle of the night, and then I would shut my eyes and I would go through, the motions. I would imagine myself pushing through space, that technique that I like to use when I'm trying to have a beyond body experience. I had storm sounds on, but for some reason, it wasn't working. And I kept going into these dreams. And I have this bad habit, and I don't know if others out there have the same kind of habit where you're like, well, you're frustrated and you're like, well, I keep dreaming. I just want to have an experience, when those around you, your guides or your expanded self, may be trying to reach out to you to tell you something in your dream. And I wanted to talk about a brief dream that I had right before I really actually woke up this morning. Now, I want to also tell you that the reason why I am speaking to you on a Monday morning on March 22nd and I'm at home and it's 10:16 a.m. in the morning is because I decided to take a day off. Which I don't normally do. I normally just work and work and work, and I don't take days off, but I decided to take a rest. So I figured that I would be able to have an experience. I figured, this would be the perfect time to do that. But, like I said, I kept trying, and it wasn't going anywhere. And I think I was just trying too hard. Again, I've talked about this before. I've talked about the fact that even though I've done this for a very long time, there are times where I feel a little stuck, or what I like to call being grounded. And in this case, though, with this last dream I'm going to tell you here that I had, well, I don't think it was a matter of being grounded. I think my expanded self, my guide, was trying to tell me something. And the dream is very brief, and I'm going to tell you what the dream was. And then I'm going to let you know what I saw when I looked up what the dream is supposed to mean. Now, this meaning, I don't know. It may be true. It may not be true. I'm not sure. I would be very interested to hear what your thoughts on the meaning of this dream is when I tell you about it. And so here it goes. First, let me tell you about the dream. So there was a moment in this dream, because there was something that happened previous to this, but I'm not exactly sure what it was. And I could see one bee. And this is a little frightening to me. It was so funny. I've never been a fan of bees because I'm always afraid I'm going to get stung. But bees are a very important part of nature, as we all know. They're industrious. They work hard. They create honey. They're actually wonderful, and they're needed by the environment. So, but when I saw the bee, in the dream, I thought, this bee is dead. But then I was startled because it moved. Then something quite unusual happened. And I've talked about this before. Since these experiences began, I have had dreams that, well, first of all, I dream just about every night, and I dream even when I take a nap. I have dreams all the time. My dreams have increased by like 150% since this has happened over the years. Every single time I shut my eyes and I go to sleep, I have a dream. If I'm not having some sort of other experience like leaving my body or beyond body. So dreams have become more a part of my life. But when I saw this bee, this is the added element to this. When I saw this bee, between the bee's head and its stinger, I saw a blue glow. It was amazing. Energy, blue energy was generating from between the bee's head and its stinger. And I just stared at it. It was very kind of strange. Then, so I saw it move, and then I saw a second one. It seemed to just appear, and then a third, and then a fourth. And each of these bees had that same blue glow, very powerful glow emanating from that space between their head and their stinger. Now, when I opened my eyes, when I woke up and I looked this up, because I decided I wanted to look it up to see what this might mean. It means, generally speaking, it means good fortune. It means that you have good fortune coming, that your hard work, whatever work you've put in, is getting ready to pay off. Now, I wouldn't have known that because I don't normally look up dreams. But, yeah, I was like, wow, okay, that's nice. I hope that happens. I hope that that means that there's good fortune, and I hope that means that all the hard work that I've put in over the years is going to pay off. Now, I don't talk about other things, other projects that I may be working on, because on this channel, I am focused on astral projection. I am focused on assisting people in what they're doing. But yeah, there are other projects that I'm working on, and I believe that's good to hear. The importance of this, though, and the reason why I wanted to do a quick video on this is because I wanted to really emphasize to you that dreams are very important, even though I don't talk about them a lot, and not just lucid dreaming where you're able to control. Because one of the things is, in dreams, one of the things I believe, among a million other things, is that this is a way for your expanded self, for perhaps spirit beings that may have been in your life that have passed away, and it is a way for them to reach out to you in the sense of your expanded self at times, to tell you things, to try and communicate to you in some way, to let you know what things are going on now and the things that may be going on in the future. Now, I don't know if, again, 100% that these bees were telling me, hey, good things are coming. But again, I have worked hard, and that is definitely true. So I got my fingers crossed on this one. I'm hoping that that's coming. And the thing with, I want to emphasize to you again, is that I want you to pay very close attention to your dreams. Pay close attention to what's happening in them and what you're seeing, and try and see if you can figure out what's being communicated to you in those dreams, because they are very, very, in my mind, very important. They can also be used, by the way, guys, as a bridge, I think, to go into astral projection. You can use it literally as a bridge. So if you haven't been having luck leaving your body and you're wondering, wow, how can I do this? Dreams may be an avenue that you can use. I don't know if it works for everyone. It's worked for me in the past, and I've talked about those experiences. But if it's something that you've been stuck with or stuck trying to do, you've been trying to do this and you just don't see yourself succeeding, try going through your dreams. Try using it as a bridge. Try thinking when you're in the dream, if you can realize that you're there, I want to leave my body, or whatever it is, whatever technique, because there are different techniques to be able to make that transition. Whatever technique that you can think of or you've seen, perhaps you'd want to try that, and you can make that leap from dreaming to leaving your body. Anyway, thank you so much for coming on another journey with me, and until next time, take care.